Welcome to this week's episode of Fish Addictions TV. This week we're up in Hayward, Wisconsin, fishing with Matt Rowan and Big Fish Encounters. Now Matt and I met a little over a year ago when we went on with Garmin, and he's really one of the guys that has really pioneered a lot of the things that guys are doing with Garmin and the live scope and pan optic. So we're really excited to get into the snow bear with him, jump around on the ice, have a fun time. We're gonna have what I'm thinking is a multi-species bash. We're talking largemouth, crappies, bluegills, who knows, maybe a walleye or a pike. We're not really targeting anything specific. We're just out there and we're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna bring you guys with us like we do every single week. This is gonna be no exception. We're gonna be out there having laughs, giving each other a hard time, so follow along. Hayward, Wisconsin, here we go.
Addiction. The fact or condition of being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. An addiction is not desirable. It is something that overtakes your life. What happens when an addiction cannot be stopped? An addiction is stronger than any one drug with only one cure. The cure is not rehab. It is not medication. It is not a counselor. The only cure for us is the water beneath our feet, the rod in our hands, the anticipation of that next big bite, and the camaraderie we all share. This is Fish Addictions TV.
Fish Addictions TV is brought to you by Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear and the rest of our fine sponsors.
I love snowmobiles.
Then we'll just back it up, lift it up, and we're ready.
I'm already living in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, the North Dakota weather is bitter cold right now. I'm talking like negative 25 degrees out, and it's like here what it's like 18 degrees and no wind. I may not be fishing with any gloves today. I'm just saying. So
It's beautiful out.
it's so nice outside.
Weather's been really nice for us this year. We finally have a little bit safer ice. Some layers are still 2 layers, if not 3, but it seems we're on a little better 9 to 12, maybe 13 inches ice out here. So
Yeah.
To go fishing.
Do you have storage for a couple?
we're gonna put a couple of tip downs outside of the shack today. Just an extra line, but one thing that crappies love is just a minnow dangling around in their face. So we try to put a few stragglers outside of the weeds, so if they come out they got an easy snack. These are actual full bite indicator, so there's no bait on it right now, no fish, but if a fish comes up and grabs this, it'll start rocking that down. If it lets go, it'll pull right back up. You can actually tell whether the fish is still there or not. Most importantly, them crappies, if it lets go and it sees that minnow rip away from them, a lot of times they can't stand that and they come back and they hit it even harder the second time. So I just run them at varying depths to kind of let the fish tell me what I'm after. If we get a few at a certain depth, we'll switch them. We like to cherry pick our minnows a little bit. I go with the babies.
Oh, come on. Take it. Take it.
Let it always take a little bit of line. You don't want to feed it. And we got us a little perch. Oh, we got a bluegill on a crappie minnow, and it ain't a small one either. That's a good one there. Probably just over 12 inches. That's one of the best parts of having a snow bear, is if they're not in the spot we're at, we can just scoot around, move 50 feet, maybe move 100 feet, get right back to them. Something like that, I'm definitely going to shove back down the hole, and hopefully you guys can catch them when you come up. Reel and watch the hole.
Some help there, can you? Oh, it's a nice crappie.
And we'll get the heads. Come on, buddy.
Oh, there we go.
Doubled up.
That's a good one. Nice and easy. And watch your blades over there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Basically what we're doing is we're on a big weed bed. We're staying right around the edges of it. We're using the live scope to just kind of track where we're going. You know, on a bunch of episodes last year, this year, we've utilized this live scope, and I cannot tell you how important that is, because you can see everything going on around you 50 feet or even more out and get that awesome definition. That is a Wisconsin double right there.
That was awesome.
Before the spot, before the hole, before the bait. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands. When you get the strike, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. If you're looking for a lighter, faster, smoother auger, check out the Pistol Bit. Weighing only 4 pounds and optimized for efficiency, the Pistol will maximize the life of your cordless drill battery, cut quickly, and easily re-drill old holes. Thanks to its stable centering point. Check out the Pistol and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
Manitoba, Canada's heart, beats.
Tip down?
Now, one thing I do want to kind of touch base on is the fact that we're fishing less than 15 feet of water, so these fish are super easy to release. You know, when you're fishing crappies, got tip down. We got some tip downs out there, but I want to finish this up. When you're fishing crappies and you're fishing that deep water, sometimes it's probably better to keep them, but in this situation and a lot of situations, for us, we make that decision, that conscious decision to throw these nicer fish back for the next generation and the generations after that, hopefully. There's nothing wrong with keeping fish and eating them. That's not what I'm telling you. Just today we've made that decision, throwing them back. We're out here to enjoy a resource, and And Matt has got a crazy good resource here that we want to enjoy and hopefully other people can enjoy for years.
Little bluegill. Man, they are fun to catch.
I think with all the excitement, we've actually forgot to really talk about where we're at. We're up in Hayward, Wisconsin, fishing with Big Fish Encounters and Matt Rowan. And Matt, tell us a little bit about why guys should be coming here fishing with you. First off, he's got all the amenities. I'm going to start off with that. He's got the snow bear, he's got the running gun, he's got the hard houses out on the ice. People can spend the night out in the hard houses.
Yep, sleeper style.
They've got, the cabins are amazing, which I'm sure you've probably already seen. And it's got a little bit of everything out here.
You bet, and that's what I like to talk about the fishing too, is we're multi-species. We don't particularly go after just one fish. We fish for whatever's underneath of us. We got poles rigged up for everything.
We talked for hours last night. Walleyes, crappies, panfish, muskies. You finally got your crappie?
Yeah, he shot up to about 2 feet below the ice and just smacked it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Another gorgeous bass. I've never really caught largemouths through the ice. I've caught a lot of smallmouths, but never a largemouth, so this is pretty exciting. Third or fourth one, and that is a dandy.
Good one. I love crappie fishing. Ooh, this guy decided to come over here. Honestly, I think one of the things that crappie guys find really fast is when you work a fish, no matter what fish it is, honestly, fish feed up most of the time. I mean, if you're gonna work a fish up, keep it above it, keep it, when it decides to eat, it's gonna pound it. And in this case, that's the same thing. Came off the bottom, started rising slow. I was going up. I didn't wait till that fish got to my lure. I was working up as soon as it made that commitment to come up. You start working up. Now, not fast. I'm just jigging slow and working up. And when they make that decision to hit it, bam, it's game over. And sometimes with finicky fish, that's the best way to do it. You might have to do it 5, 6, 7, 8 times. But at some point, you're gonna make them mad enough where they're just gonna pound it.
No bear action.
Yeah, buddy.
So right here, we're sitting up on top of a hump. We like to use live scope to save a bunch of time drilling holes. So when I pull up onto a hump, I can drop it down, give it a quick spin. I'll know right away if them fish are on the hump. If they're not, we just pick up, lift up, and we're off to the next one.
Are we not marking nothing?
No, we're doing hump to hump. They seem to be dead. Now we're gonna hit a couple of weed beds.
All right, we'll keep following. Let us know.
So I want to touch it just to get it out, but it really honestly is.
Is it still in?
Yeah.
Player up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was one of those big largies.
16 maybe? 15 for sure.
It's been fun.
Kind of what's happened here is we started out the day, it was super nice. We were in the snow bear, but we were glad we were in the snow bear later on because it kind of got almost blizzard conditions for a while. It got about 3-4 inches of ice. And we're fishing in comfort. That's one of the great things about it. And from what I've been hearing is, Matt, you guys are probably one of the only guys in this area for sure that offer snow bear trips.
You'd have to drive quite a ways in order to find another snow bear. It's not really the thing you hear about in Wisconsin a lot. So we've fished other states, seen how good they work, and we want to bring that to Wisconsin and our customers.
Hey guys, this week's product showcase of the week is not even going to be a product. I'm going to tell you about a huge sale that running's having. A clearance with ice fishing products up to 50% off. Now we're not just talking houses, we're not just talking augers, we're talking everything ice fishing. Where do you get it at? At your local running store or at runnings.com. Get in there, look at all these specials. What are you waiting for?
Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store with over 40 locations.
What do you got?
No idea.
Oh, he took you into the weeds. Into the weeds.
Bass, maybe?
I don't know.
Oh, he raced in, and there was another one looking at me, and then this one just took it.
Oh, big old bass.
Oh,
Oh, there you go, buddy.
nice bucket mouth.
Bucket mouth. Like 13, 14 inches.
Oh, big crappie. Oh, big crappie. Oh, man.
Wow, nice job, buddy.
Nice, man. This is what we came to Wisconsin for, right here. Slap
Paper
crappies
mouse.
like that. Oh,
Salt and
man.
pepper. Nice
man.
job.
Nice, nice. I was sitting there jigging. We're sitting at about 16 feet, and this appeared just about, about the 12-foot mark, and I jigged it up, and he just came screaming in. There was another one down there, and the best way to get these fish to react is create that competition. And you see those two fish swimming up there, jig around those two fish, and it would create that competition, and one of those fish are bound to strike, just like this one. Nice Wisconsin crappie. This is awesome. Another bass. This dude's a bass master over here. That's a freaking bass master. Dude, how many bass is that today? Like 4 or 5 for you?
Oh, at least 4 or 5.
Oh, man.
A little bit smaller one, but man,
Yeah.
so aggressive and fun to catch.
Give her a smack.
Mwah. There we go. And you can really tell when they are bass. They are racing in and competing with each other for the lure. And it is awesome.
Oh, got another bait too.
Yeah.
Got you, Matt.
Right in the lip. Don't show everybody my bait.
I'll hide it, I'll hide it.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Another big guy.
That's a nice one. Wisconsin bass, baby.
Man, these are fun fish to catch. They're just so aggressive right now. There we go, just landed this nice pumpkin seed here. We've caught probably 5 or 6 different species already. Different bluegill, pumpkin seed, crappies, big crappies. And we're gonna let this guy go.
Multi-species smackdown today is what we're calling this.
Oh boy.
That looks like a nice one.
We need help, Mike. Oh, that's fishing for you. Having a blast though. He's hooked up, we're hooked up. Big crappie, big bass. I can't even talk, I'm so excited. Dude, this is awesome.
This is what we pride ourselves on. It may not be every species you're after, but the biggest we can get, if they're biting, it's hard not to have fun.
Big fish encounters, man.
Thank you, buddy. I told you, it's worth seeing.
Look at the mouth on that thing. Oh man.
That one's pushing 18, I'd bet you. No, 3.5 pounds, maybe 4. 3.5 for sure.
Absolute gorgeous. Man.
Congratulations.
You don't get those in North Dakota.
You do, but the warm water lake only, not through the ice. Get his eyes some water here. Oh man, the belly on that thing. Oh, that is exciting.
All on the Panoptics, my friend.
Yes, yes, they're just racing in.
Before the spot, before the hole, before the bait. It starts with a passion, and that passion starts at Runnings, the best gear and supplies from the most trusted brands. When you get the strike, will you be ready? Runnings, your home, farm, and outdoor store.
At Eskimo, we have the tools to help you enjoy your time on the ice. They say man needs food, clothing, and shelter. When it comes to shelter, we like the Outbreak 450i with its full-size no-trip door that's nearly 74% bigger than a standard door, making it much easier to load and unload. With 75 square feet of fishable area, you'll be warm and comfortable during your day on the ice. Check out the Outbreak 450i and our full line of products at geteskimo.com.
You know, we probably take the snow bear thing for granted a little bit. Actually, I think North Dakota and Devil's Lake area where we're from kind of started this, what I'll call the snow bear migration, the snow bear enthusiasts, and it's kind of working its way this way. And if you haven't had a chance to fish in one of these in the comfort that they provide, you need to get out here and fish with Matt, because first off, you're going to catch a bunch of fish. Second off, you're going to be in comfort. And third, you're going to catch a bunch of fish.
It feels tiny. Feels tiny. But might not be. But probably is.
It's a big old pumpkin seed. This thing's huge. Oh, look at that. Beautiful pumpkin seed. Oh man. The species here in Wisconsin is awesome. Crappie, largemouth bass, bluegill, pumpkin seed. Want to get hooked into a walleye, but you know, but man, this is awesome. This is so awesome.
Good crappie. Good. Sure is nice sitting in luxury in the snow bear to catch them.
Looks great, yes.
Oh yeah.
It's a good looking perch.
It really calmed down as it got cool in here. This is so much fun. You sit in the snow bear, you're warm, and you're watching TV as the fish come and hit. Really doesn't get much better than that, does it?
Let's clear. We're watching live scoped on the TV.
Where else are you gonna go see your graph on a television?
Mike, you can throw that one in the can.
Okay.
Keep,
Well, we're having way too much fun, and we're gonna probably check out right here. I want to thank Bill and Matt for inviting us down here. Big Fish Encounters. Tell them how we can get a hold of you.
Absolutely. Facebook's probably the best way. Big Fish Encounters. Go ahead and search us. You're welcome to give us a call also. 715-450-5353. And then we also have EaglePointResort.com. If you're looking for lodging, we'll set you up. We're lakefront on the Chippewa Flowage. Access, we try to take good care of our customers. Go ahead and give us a shot.
I think there's so much that they have to offer. If you're a snowmobiler, if you're a hunting or fisherman, there's so much here that you can do and have access to. Lodging is bar none. We've been all over the place, and one of the nicest places we've ever been to. The facilities, just what you guys have for between the snow bear, the run and gun.
Doesn't matter the weather.
It doesn't matter. We're out there, we're out fishing. It is cold this morning, but you would not know it in here. So guys, we don't know where we'll be next week, but we know one thing, and we're gonna be having fun doing it. And it doesn't matter where we're at week to week. We're gonna be bringing you guys along, having a blast, and
catching a
more
fish.
hook sets. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys next week.
Get to the big fish.
What do you need?
What?
What?
You guys said Dusty.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
Big bluegill sitting in the
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm here.
Still got him. It was a fish that wrapped me right up.
I watched it right on camera, just spiral.
Now that we got that out of there.
Either